Good afternoon, Devin. My name is Damian Stodola, and I'm one of the senior sales consultants here at the dealership. I just wanted to shoot you a brief video walk around highlighting some of the features of the 2016 Lancer GTS. So let's get started. So starting with the front end of your vehicle, it has been redesigned for 2016. It now bears the dynamic shield front fascia, which sees some sharper edges around your grille. So a lot of chrome going on there. You're also going to notice the new accents along the side of your fog lamps, and what those are going to be are actually LED strips, which provide some extra lighting daytime or night and really help to change the road presence of the vehicle completely. Beyond that, your headlamps are going to be HID bulbs with Lexon shatterproof glass protecting them. So that's going to emit the really sort of whitish blue light that you see on a lot of the tuners nowadays. Under the hood, you get the 2.4 liter 4-cylinder MIVEC engine paired with the CVT automatic transmission, and as you can see, the engine bay has a very nice layout to it. Everything's super easy to access and nothing is going to be out of arm's reach. So coming here to the right hand side, I'd like to show you the air intake, which is mounted nice and high up, which gives you cleaner air, less dirt, less water getting up in there, and of course that's going to help your engine substantially in terms of its performance as well as its fuel economy. Now back to the engine. With the MIVEC technology that Mitsubishi uses, it's some of Mitsubishi's most innovative to date. What this engine is going to be able to do is actually limit the amount of fuel and air going into each valve when you're not really pressing down the accelerator too much. As soon as you put your foot down, you get the maximum amount of fuel and air going in, and therefore creating the most amount of combustion and propelling you forward as fast as possible. So with that being said, this engine, transmission, and drivetrain are all going to be covered for 10 years or 160,000 kilometers under Mitsubishi's powertrain warranty. So something that really sets us apart from any other brand is the factory warranty that you are going to be getting from day one. Beyond that, all your fluids are nice and easy to access. Windshield washer, coolant, and then your power steering fluid. Engine dipstick is mounted right on top. Your transmission dipstick is going to be tucked nice and neatly next to your battery. Now accessing your battery isn't too hard. Removing the air intake with a Phillips screwdriver, 2 screws out, and then you can unhook it right there from the center. We've also installed a block heater cord free of charge for you. So we're actually the only Mitsubishi dealership in Edmonton who does that. Anyone else is going to charge a winterization fee. Now up here, you'll have your fuse box. So rather than being mounted inside the dash of your vehicle, it's nice and easy to access right under the hood, which gives you full access to any of the fuses that you might need to be using. The rims on this year's Lancer GTS are as stylish as ever. You get the two-toned 18-inch alloy rims, which are really going to go well in contrast with the color of the vehicle itself. A very sharp-looking pearl white matched with those two-toned alloys. Again, very, very sharp. And on those rims, you're going to be having the all-season tires for all 4 wheels, disc brakes, and tire pressure sensors on all of your wheels. Coming up to the driver's side of the vehicle now, you've got breakaway mirrors on either or side. So those are going to be able to fold both ways. Really great for a parking lot situation if somebody kind of bumps into you. Going to save you some cost in the long run. You'll also notice that there is signal lights mounted on either or side. You've got your sunroof up top with tilt and complete open options. A fast key keyless entry button right on your driver's door. So one push of a button will lock or unlock the vehicle. Taking a look at the inside now, you've got leather seating surfaces throughout, heated seats for both the driver and front passenger, and a ton of new accents throughout the interior of the vehicle. So a lot of piano black this year and some premium leather right on your doors. So baseball stitching in those, and then of course really going well in contrast with all of your piano black. So now looking at the vehicle from the driver's seat perspective, you'll notice your steering wheel is abundant with buttons. So pretty easy to access just about everything from the driver's perspective. You've got your volume controls, your Bluetooth on the left-hand side, cruise control on the right, paddle shifters mounted right behind the steering wheel. So that gives you free rein to, of course, shift up and down in gears whenever you see fit. Along your door is where you'll find all your power options, such as your windows, your locks, and of course your mirrors. Next to that will be your traction control button, and then a different button that you might not have seen before. So what this one is, Devin, is actually the height adjustment for your HID headlamps. So you can raise or lower those, as you're seeing as I'm doing there. Super easy to do, and that's going to give you a wider field of vision on the highway and of course in the city as well. So around your steering wheel, there's a nice leather wrap And of course, going into your dash now, multi-information display right in the center. So tons of info available there. And then of course, a very nice heads-up gauge for both your odometer and your RPM meter. So now looking here at your touchscreen display, it is going to be connected to a Rockford Fosgate sound system. So really second to none. You've got Rockford Fosgate speakers throughout the vehicle, and then a 10-inch sub in the back, which we'll get to later. But for now, I'd just like you to see the touchscreen. Very nice layout to it. Everything is super user-friendly. The home screen, super easy to navigate. All the buttons nice and big. And beyond that, the way that Mitsubishi manufactured the screen, it's actually not going to freeze on you in the winter. And it's one of the only screens out there that's really good for that. So beyond that now, you've got all your climate controls below that. A nice chrome finish to all of them. So very premium again this year, sort of growing with that quality that Mitsubishi's looking to offer with the brand new Lancer. You've got a leather wrap shift knob, an extra compartment here below your climate controls with USB connectivity, super easy to access. Now below your shifter is where you'll find your 4-wheel drive button. So a feature truly exclusive to Mitsubishi is the all-wheel control. With this button here, you'll get free reign over which drivetrain mode you're in. So whether it's the front wheel drive, your 4-wheel drive auto, which is what most companies are using, or the ultimate traction out of your 4-wheel drive lock, which has all 4 wheels spinning at the same time. Now beyond having free reign over which wheels are moving, you're also going to have active stability control, which will actually adjust the brakes in your rear wheels to keep you going around the corner as safely as possible. So going further down, beyond your 4-wheel drive button, you also have your heated seat button. So as I mentioned earlier, heated seats for both the driver and front passenger. You've got high and low settings for those. So great for the fall, spring, or winter time. And now just kind of panning around the rest of the front end of the vehicle. Very sharp looking with those premium accents. Quality of the leather, truly unmatched. So coming up to the rear end of the vehicle now, you've got a ton of passenger space back there. You can also fold down the seats via a little button located right next to your headrest. So super easy to access. That'll give you maximum cargo space. And one reason I actually wanted to show you the back end of the vehicle is just to show you the inside of our doors. Now Devin, this is something you're not going to find from many other manufacturers, and that's the amount of welds that are in our doors. There's going to be virtually nothing, okay? So all of these doors are pressed out of a single steel sheet at the Mitsubishi factory in Japan. This vehicle is then assembled as a whole and shipped over as a completed unit, whereas most other companies are going to go for cheaper outsourced labor and therefore have it designed in Japan but manufactured elsewhere. So with Mitsubishi, you're not losing out on that structural integrity. That's going to keep your vehicle lasting a bit longer and also keep you a bit safer in the event of an accident. The rear end of the vehicle hasn't changed much in recent years, but I mean, if something's not broken, why fix it? You've got the signature Lancer spoiler up top, the black tail lamps, and a brand new rear view camera that Mitsubishi just added exclusively for the 2016s. You've also got a chrome tip exhaust at the bottom, which looks very sharp and also sounds a bit nicer than your typical factory one. Now unlocking the trunk, super easy to do. You've got 2 options for that. As you can see, the keyless entry or even the button on the side. Now with the vehicle on as it is, keyless entry isn't going to work, so you're either going to have to unlock it from the trunk or right from the button on the outside. This is going to be your 10-inch subwoofer in the back, so a lot of bass out of that, and it really works well for all music types. Beyond that, you'll notice there's a ton of space in your trunk right under the liner here. I'll pull it up and show you where your spare tire is going to be. So super easy to access, tools on the left-hand side, jack adjacent on the right. So again, super easy to access that if need be. Now with the Mitsubishis from brand new, you are getting a 5-year unlimited kilometer roadside assistance warranty should you need any help changing the tire, getting some extra gas, or even just unlocking the keys from your vehicle. And there you have it, Devin, the 2016 Lancer GTS. This one white in color with the all-wheel drive system in it, and of course the free block gear cord. I'll also throw in some free locking nuts for you, just so that way no one's going to steal your brand new 18-inch two-tone alloys. And hey, one thing I forgot to mention, all those great features you've seen inside can be covered for 5 years or 100,000 kilometers. So once again, Mitsubishi raising the bar, going above what any other manufacturer is offering as far as warranty goes. So once again, Devin, my name is Damian Stodola, one of the senior sales consultants here at the dealer. questions, contact me here at 780-479-5700, or feel free to drop by. We're right off 97th Street and Yellowhead Trail in Edmonton, Alberta. Take care, Devin. Hope you enjoyed the video.